and the event is live.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming to the webinar. This webinar is jointly hosted by Hong Kong Shipowners Association and RSC Bio Solutions. Our topic today is why environmentally acceptable lubricants selection and monitoring matters to vessel owners and operators. If you have any questions about the contents during the webinar, please feel free to put your question or comments on the chat room. I will collect them and discuss them after the presentation. Let me introduce myself. I am Miranda, the account executive of RSC Bio Solutions. I am based in Hong Kong, in charge of customer service and supporting on global supply chain and operation issues. I have been in oil and gas segments with such responsibility for over 15 years. Now, let me introduce our presenter, Thomas To. He is a certified lubrication specialist. He is also based in Hong Kong and participates a lot of activity of lubricant formulation and technology in different oil brands like ExxonMobil, Gulf Marine, Unimarine, Hyundai Oil Bank. Working in marine industry for over 30 years, he has significant depth in lubrication technical support, like on-site vessel lubrication technical servicing and oil analysis diagnosis. He is knowledgeable with the lubricant application for marine equipment and provides a lot of sales and marketing training and technical training for different prospects. As a technical business consultant, he will provide technical support for our customers in Asia Pacific region and plays a key role on both R&D project and OEM relationship globally. Today, we would like to illustrate the differences in EAL technology. Not all EAL are the same. Maybe you feel like they are the same, but actually they are not the same. Choosing the right EAL is very important. One EAL can help the owners and operators to reduce their total operation costs. But what characteristic can make a good lubricant? And what could we go wrong if you choose the wrong one? And if the system failure, how we can monitor them and prevent them? That is the key issue. Our company, RSC Bio Solutions, with headquarters in Charlotte, North Carolina, US, we have been an industrial biotechnology leader over 30 years. Starting the unique technology for radiator specialty fluids, RSC Bio has cultivated not only into global marine markets, but also offshore dredging and those inland construction sites with highly environmental concern. We specialize in EAL and VGP compliant products such as lubricant oil, greases, and cleaners. Our mission is to provide the owner and operators high-performing, sustainable, environmental responsible lubricants that allow them to meet the demanding needs of their operation while reducing environmental and employee risk. Here are the products, what we are offering in the market. There's a wide range of biodegradable, eco-label certified, VGP compliant marine lubricants, which are including hydraulic fluids, gear oils, and greases. They effectively lubricate stern tube, bowfister, gear set, CPPs, rudder system, hydraulic pumps, wire rope, bearings, open gears, and all other equipment which requires high level of lubrication protection and environmental awareness lubricants. Of course, we are evolving and evolving so quickly. Except for our main product lines, we also offer specialty fluids and the disinfectants. Business is different now. We can see more and more regulation coming, and they are more and more demanding. Facing with the environmental protection regulation impacts, as a leader, we have responsibility to get it done and get done well. In the meantime, equipment has to be adapted for such regulation as well. Seal compatibility with EAL is causing more and more concern nowadays. So how to balance the sustainability and performance of EAL is what we are discussing today. Now, let's cordially invite our business technical consultant, Thomas, to help us diving deeper into the technology. Let's welcome Thomas.
Thank you, Miranda. Hi, everybody. This is Thomas. Welcome to our webinar. Let me start to dive deeper into the technology. RSC Bio is a leader in sustainable lubricants engineered to keep your business and the environment safe and sound. 100% focus on biodegradable technology, specialties, lubricants, cleaners, and solvents. Committed to giving you the freedom on focusing on every day you lead. There is more than one type of EALs, and it is codified in an ISO standard. This ISO standard categorizes environmentally hydraulic fluids by the chemical composition of its base fluid, from left to right. These hydraulic fluids are listed in order of increasing stability and decreasing reactivity to oxidation or water impacted. RSC Bio Solutions offers triglyceride type. That is our Envirologic HF series, but its sweet spot is HEPR technology, which both our Futera and Envirologic HF-HP are chemically classified in this category. Futera is made from synthetic renewable materials, while Envirologic HF-HP is made from conventional materials. Both are environmentally acceptable hydraulic fluids and EALs. The ISO standard categorizes environmental hydraulic fluids by the chemical composition of its base fluids. The chemical composition or backbone of the base oils impact key performance properties to the lubricant. Let's take a deeper dive into performance aspects of these different categories of EALs. Both triglycerides and synthetic esters have high degree of instability because of their specific chemical structures, hydrolytic instability, and oxidative instability. Even if the carbon-carbon double bond is removed by saturation, the ester group is still hydrolytically unstable. Saturation of synthetic ester only mitigate oxidative instability. pHs are incompatible with all other fluids or seal materials, which is a real problem in the field. pHs are also water miscible, so you can't see if you have a leak. There is also a problem with water ingress because pHs will absorb water and transfer it throughout the system, shortening the life of the equipment, as water cannot particularly be separated once it is in. Again, RSC Bio Solutions offers tricrystallized type, but its sweet spot is HEPR technology, which both our Futera and Virologic HF-HP series are used. Futera is made from synthetic renewable materials, while Virologic HF-HP is made from conventional materials. Both are environmentally acceptable hydraulic fluid and EALs. In terms of key performance characteristics for your systems, HEPR technology offers important performance advantages. What characteristics make a good lubricant? The properties are key because they are inseparable. All are necessary to ensure short and long-term performance. Viscosity and lubricity are the basic starting point that should be present in a lubricant. Without these characteristics, it's a poor lubricant. Anti-wear and extreme additives are always almost necessary to make the lubricants perform in demanding applications. Stability is necessary because even good lubricants are useless if they can last for as long as the equipment requires. Without stability, the oil characteristics are compromised. Viscosity and lubricity. Film strength is needed to prevent breakdown of viscosity, which would compromise the lubricating film thickness. Non-shearing characteristics are what give the lubricant the ability to resist viscosity loss. A low coefficient of friction is necessary to decrease friction and reduce energy losses in the equipment. Anti-wear characteristics. Additives are often used to improve oxidative stability, lubricity, and anti-wear and extreme pressure properties under extreme temperature, pressure, and boundary lubrication conditions where metal-to-metal contact can occur. Boundary lubrication conditions mandate the use of extreme pressure additives when equipment operates outside of hydrodynamic lubrication regime. Stability is key. Stability covers all aspects of a lubricant formulation, including inherent or intrinsic characteristics of the base oil. The resistance to viscosity loss, compatibility with other lubricants when changeover occurred, and resistance to oxidation and water contamination during use. What could go wrong with drying complex machines in the ocean? When hydraulic fluid is exposed to water, chemical reactions occur, creates a corrosive environment which negatively affects pumps and other system components. Water can be routinely measured, monitored, and corrective action taken before it negatively impacts equipment, causing failures, repairs, downtime, and lost productivity. Monitoring is also much less capital intensive than special seal designs to prevent water, which create new issues. There are many indicators of potential system failure, such as surface corrosion, oxidation, reduced viscosity, lubricity, compressibility, and no carrying capability. Bearing system damage, hydrolysis, crystallization, higher operating temperature, cavitation, foaming, premature fluid additive deposition or precipitation, sludge formation, fluid cloudiness. How to prevent system failures? Choose your lubricant wisely. The triglycerides are the less expensive, but they are also have the poorest water resistance, and they are not very oxidatively stable. So they are often used in things like remotely operated underwater vehicles, ROVs, where the fluid is changed out frequently. The synthetic esters, also known as saturated ester, do quite well with lubricity, but there are some still issues with synthetic esters. They do tend to be hydrophilic or water-loving, so they do not separate water very well, and they can be susceptible to hydrolysis and to oxidation. Both triglycerides and synthetic esters have high degree of instability because of their specific chemical structures. Hydrolytic instability from a carboxyl group and oxidative instability from carbon to carbon double bond. Even if the carbon-carbon double bond is removed by saturation, the ester group is still hydrolytically unstable. Saturation of synthetic esters only mitigate oxidative instability. Polyalkylene glycols pHs are incompatible with all other foods or do not do well with a wide variety of seal types, which is a real problem in the field. pHs are also water miscible, so you cannot see if you have a leak. And you cannot change them out very well with another kind of EAL. This is also a problem with water ingress, because pHs will absorb water and transfer it through the system, shortening the life of the system as water cannot particularly be separated once it is in. They also do not typically have a very good oxidation resistance. RSC Bio Solutions offers triglyceride type, but our sweet spot is HEPR technology. Both our Futera and Emerologic HF-HP series are chemically classified in this category. Futera is made from synthetic renewable materials, while Emerologic HF-HP is made from conventional materials. Both are environmentally acceptable hydraulic fluids and EALs. In terms of key performance characteristics for your systems, HEPR technology offers important performance advantages. The HEPR category offers the characteristics most in common with the conventional mineral oils that you want to replace in your systems with the EALs. Typically, the HEPR fluids, gear oils, and greases are the only category that can be considered drop-ins for the existing mineral oil products. HEPR technology removes an inherent chemical weakness of an ester, an oxygen bond that tends to break down in heat and water, and the hydrocarbon is very similar to that of traditional petroleum fluids. For us and for our customers, that translates into products that have stability to water, stability to heat, and compatibility with existing seals and systems, which is extremely important in getting to those 5 to 10 years dry docking cycles and minimizing the change costs. Best practice to help prevent system failure. Follow equipment manufacturers' maintenance and warranty recommendations. Check fluid levels regularly. Establish regular fluid and filter change-out intervals. Don't ignore leaks. Implement an oil analysis program. What are the benefits of an oil analysis program? Provides performance snapshot of the lubricant and the system over time and signals when to adjust. Details analysis of the lubricant's performance. Cost savings. Time change out to condition, not time interval. Maximum performance out of your lubricant and equipment. Productivity instead of a relative emergency. Fewer repairs and less equipment downtime. Better overall value from your oil investment. How does it work? Capture, submit, analysis results. How is it conducted? Capture oil samples during routine preventive maintenance. Submit sample to oil analysis program administrator. Recommend analysis by lubrication engineers and tribologists who specialize in studying lubrication and the effect of wear on machinery. Expected results and interpretation after sample submission. Best practice for developing an effective oil analysis program. Not all oil analysis programs are created equal. Approach your oil analysis the same way you would a business partnership. Establish a regular and consistent basis. Use independent laboratories for oil testing and analysis. Inquire about costs. Costs are vary. Some manufacturers offer low cost or free of charge oil analysis as a value-added service. Act on the data. The return on investment in your oil analysis program is directly proportional to the actions taken based on the oil sample results. Let's dive deeper. Be sure the analysis includes viscosity at 40 degrees Celsius and 100 degrees Celsius, which indicates the fluid has stayed in gray. Total acid number. Shows and monitors useful life of lubricant. Water. Indicates water contamination. Elemental content. Indicates petroleum contamination, additive contents, and wear elements. Particle counts. Shows particle and dirt contamination within the oil and informs when filters need to be changed. As to see a sample report in advance. Look for comprehensive reports that offers a deeper level of analysis in the above categories. Expect the report to include any recommendations to ensure lubricant and machinery optimization. Minimizing ROI. Longer change-out intervals. Better miscibility, less flushing. Spills shifted more leniently. Longer maintenance intervals. Works with MBR seals. superior lubrication, less equipment wear, reduced PR risk. Position yourself as a leader and innovator. These companies are just a few of the ones we've worked with over the years across many of the application areas we support. Learn how our RSC Bio can lead you into the future. The risk of environmental instance is real, and so is the need to run your business. Let's show you how we can bring the lubricating stability, compatibility, and performance you need, while minimizing risk and exposure. That's it for me. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Miranda.
Thank you, Thomas. Thanks for your wonderful presentation. So you can see RSC Bio Solutions is offering different biotechnology products in the market. Our unique technology, HEPR, can provide you superior performance of stability, of viscosity, lubricity, and resistance of hydrolysis, oxidation, and corrosion. So Thomas, we have some questions. Yeah, some customer may. Yeah, thank you. So customer sometimes may consider to make a switch to more sustainable lubricant. What do you think? What's the key consideration for them to making such decision making?
Okay, that's a good question. And I think the operator should use readily biodegradable, minimal toxic, and non-shielding lubricants that should offer the stability and compatibility to your to their equipment and systems.
I see. Oh, that's right. That's why I have seen some of our customers who have been using our products for over 7-8 years. We didn't see they need to change over the EAL. That is the changeover interval is longer than the dry dock interval period.
Oh,
is
good.
That correct?
Yeah.
That's amazing. So there is a question about our greases. You mentioned about the temperature. What's the temperature range of our 2 WLEP greases can be used in?
Okay. As our environmental WLEP grease is formulated by synthetic EAL base oils and polymer and high temperature performance lithium complex thickener and additive package. It makes the grease have operational temperature range about minus 45 degrees Celsius to 190 degrees Celsius, which is quite a wide range of operational temperature for greases. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's great. Thank you, Thomas. Some customers may also concern about our backup resources to support global operation. So what do you think about our product design?
Okay, that's because we have our own technical team sitting in US, and we have our Dr. Larry Beaver, who is our VP of research and development, and he worked for our company over 20 years, and he has very solid background in chemical and lubricant formulation, and he leads a team to formulate our product by following the updated OEM requirement and also the industry requirement. I think that is the good resources for RSC to support our customer globally to develop our product to meet the requirement in the marine industry. It's okay?
That's great. As I mentioned, RSC Bio Solutions is an industrial technology leader. As a leader, of course, they will keep an eye on performance and keep an eye on the future. They lead the way into the future and also helping the business moving forward. Is that correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Some customer also may concern about the product availability. So what do you think our product availability? Is there any support team to support such function globally?
Yes, sure. But I would like you to answer this question because you are the professional on this field, okay? Brenda, thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, of course. We have our Vice President of Operation, Mr. Scott Sigmiller, who has 25 years experience in quality control, supply chain, and operation management. This team is responsible including managing our customer solution and based in Charlotte. We have experienced global marine support team in different regions, like in Rotterdam, Germany, UAE, Singapore, China, Hong Kong, Korea, and Japan. Other than that, we have domestic and international distribution channel, so we have been able to increase the depth and breadth of biodegradable options for operations around the world. We committed to continuous improvement and growth, allow us to provide more solutions to more customers, while streamlining both the ordering and servicing process. And that's how we keep moving forward.
Good.
Yeah, and of course, regarding the global availability, RSC Bio Solutions also committed to meet your need, no matter in new building projects, dry dock, or top uplifting. We committed to supply right products in the right pace at the right time. So, yeah, I saw there's an answer. Hey, there's a question from our participant. Does your grease made by PAO?
I would like to take this question. Our grease is making by the so-called EAL base oil, which is categorized in PAO and related hydrocarbon group. I would like to answer in this form. Okay. I hope I answer the questions.
Okay, that's great. I hope Thomas already answered the question for this participant. Yeah, if you have any further clarification, just let us know.
No.
So,
is there any question? Another question?
Actually, yeah. If you have any experience to share with us for your technical problem you have encountered before with EAL or any other technical issue, actually, please feel free to share with us here, or maybe you can tell us later. Yeah, we will give you the customized technical support, and we can schedule a meeting, do a more in-house presentation to you.
Yeah, I think that's very important. Actually, if you're talking about our product or our greases, our customer can easily visit our website, rscbio.com, and on the website they can find a lot of EAL and VGP information, including our lithium complex greases. and they can also raise their requests to us. And as Miranda mentions, we are very happy to arrange any kind of on-site visits, or even we can schedule some training to them or to their staffs.
That's great. Yeah, so you have any inquiries, please feel free to send us email, which is on the screen. And you can also contact us by mobile phone or email.
Yeah.
We can
Absolutely.
schedule a meeting and do a individual presentation as well. Of course, Thomas would like to share with you more detailed technical testing results. Yeah, testing result and some customer experience. Yeah, so we finished our presentation today, and thanks for coming to the webinar, and we will see you next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.